Okay, good to go to finally finish this. I'm thinking finally, it's just gonna be all Nintendo, and then PS, Sony, PlayStation stuff over here. Actually, I don't think you can see that on the camera. Yeah, that's better. And then just all Sony stuff, and then put memorabilia on the tops, on the shelves, wherever there's space for it. So all that's left now is taking care of this shelf. Actually, is there enough light going to it? Looks like it. And I forgot to put the Virtual Boy stuff on here. So I gotta put all these somehow, still organizing this, because they still got Game Boys and just knickknacks sitting around on here. But I don't know how to organize it.
Super!
Oh, Charisma. You made it early, eh? Is that 6th month? Oh, it's 7th. Okay. I'm gonna still have Super Macho Man still on there. But I still gotta figure out the shelves. I don't know how to do it. Probably just group all the DS stuff. But I still gotta take care of the Virtual Boy. You're just in it for the depressed rabbit? Actually, I don't think there's enough light coming in. Like, I don't think anyone can see that. Let's see if I can get more light. It's probably as much as I can get without affecting anything. Yeah, that's not going to be much, though. It's probably just because it's in the top corner shelf, that's why. I really can't think of anything else to do here. And I still have to put all the box manual stuff too. Like all the, not the best condition boxes, but still good enough. I just gotta make sure they're all facing the same way. Oh, here we go. These boxes aren't in the best condition. These are like from the original, like, these are from when I owned the N64. Okay, they're lined up right. Nope, okay. Like, these are terrible condition. Trying to figure out the best way to set them up here. Like, these boxes are falling apart. And aside, Switch games are so small, I might as well put them on this shelf. The question is how. I could put it from oldest to newest. That might make more sense. But I'm worried about space. That and just being able to see the N64 games because they're so small. Like, this plus like 4 games are all the N64 games I have. And other than that, though, like, I still have to stack them, but there's still going to be more space. Like, there's not many. Like, they're small and you can't stack them, like, up, because then you can't see the titles. So it might be best if I just put them facing towards me in the corner, and then put the box stuff beside it. No, it didn't, but I just mean the essentials, even. Here's my Game Boy collection. Like, I don't have a lot of the essential games for the N64 library. I don't know how I want to do this. Probably reverse it. Like, I should focus more on N64 just to grab a few more. I also gotta keep track of these little Virtual Boy games. These boxes aren't the best condition, but the fact I have almost the entire library. Gotta keep it in best condition as I can. And grab a few more box and manual ones in better condition. Gonna see if I can move the camera a bit more. No, the camera's at like a max distance I can get. It's barely holding on. That's probably as best I can do. The cord's going like completely across the room. Where did they go? Here they are. I still got my one box of manual Sega Genesis game. I got this for like $5, I think. I was like, it's Altered Beast, I'll take it. And then Switch games, like, as small as they are, just put them in the corner. And then I have all the Game Boy stuff in the corner, too. I probably have more Game Boy games than I do N64. I'm wondering if I should put them like in the corner though, because Virtual Boy has more rare stuff. Like Virtual Boy and Game Boy, like they're so small, just put them right in the corner so they can't get lost. That might be better. And that way I have the N64 more out in the open. I guess? I don't know. This shelf is confusing me. Every other shelf I can fill, but it's all the tiny things. And I still have a few more N64, like Super Smash, Majora's Mask, that's all upstairs. That's not coming down here because I feel it's too important. It's better than this shelf. I could flesh out the shelf a bit more, but nah. Now, did you hear that the new, like, the Nintendo Switch Pro is gonna lose features? Like, that's the rumors, of course, but apparently that's the first stuff, is like they're removing stuff just to make battery better and whatnot. Like, even more better. Maybe put Virtual Boy beside the Game Boy. Plus, aren't they going to talk about the PS5 like tomorrow or this Friday? I remember something being said about that. No, neither do I, but it's just like... It seems like every console now gets an updated version now, starting with the PS4 Pro. I'm hoping this doesn't continue for like the next Xbox and stuff like that. This shelf doesn't make sense. Like, we're going handheld, N64, and then just jumping to like DS and Switch. I don't know how I want to put this. Like, I want to put it so that everything's like within reach. but it just seems a little iffy on the setup. I don't know what I want to do here. Oh, right, yeah, the DS. But even then, the 3DS was like features. PS4 was just like, here's a faster processor and like resolution upscaling or something. Oh yeah, the DSi. This Super Mario Maker's not even open yet. I'll leave it sealed until I play it. Like, I was boring turbos for a while, so I didn't have to open mine yet. Actually, since I'm here, I can put controllers up here. For, like, the Pro controller and the Switch controller, at least. There's no point putting them up there until I figure out the layout. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, they don't have rattles. Thought I would have to open them up. Like, I wish I had a case just to put these in, because, like, they're all loose. It should be all handheld to the side, then N64, and then I guess Switch. But I have such a DS collection, it's worth putting beside the Switch. Fantastic Four. I don't know why this is down here. That should be with the comics. A comic about Shakespeare, I think. Yeah, I think this is Shakespeare. Called Kill Shakespeare. And Red Sonja. I don't know why this is down here with the gaming shelf. There's no need for that. I just go with the comic collection. Now this book, Understanding Video Games, is the only book from school that I kept. Like, I actually keep down here. This explains, like, the fall of the industry, pretty much. And how, like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the reason why the industry got so huge. Like, there's a lot of good info in this. But I keep it down here just because it's useful. Yeah, now we're getting to GameCube. Still a few more books. We got cheat codes for Zelda, or some kind of guide. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, this is just all about Link to the Past and just how to beat bosses. It looks like Super NES Secrets. What is this? Yeah, it's just a guide about video for Super Nintendo games, organized by certain games. Another one with just more games. Like, it just teaches you, like, upgrades and power. It's not cheat codes, it's just, like, secrets and how to succeed, pretty much. I don't know, I probably got this for free at a garage sale. We got the collector's edition Link's Awakening art book. I got this for free for my birthday. I wasn't expecting this, but it's nice just to have. So this just goes on the shelf for collecting purposes. I don't like the way it's designed because the spine I think will just break sooner or later. We got my notebook for puzzles and solving things. That can go over here. Now I took these from Walmart. These are like little pamphlets for Smash, but they open up to have the entire roster poster in there. So that's everyone up to, I think, launch. But I grabbed 3 of these just because they were free. So I grabbed what I could. I saw the poster, I was like, I'll grab as many as I can. What else is here? Somehow I got one of the take this to a sales associate to see stuff. So that can be thrown out. Okay. Okay, what else do I got here? I got Hyrule Historia. That's with the timeline and everything involved in there. And a sealed collector's edition guide for Phantom Hourglass with gold pages and whatnot. Don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, but I grabbed them cheap, I think. And here's the one graded base GameCube game I got for just Mario Baseball. Shoutouts to Malibu Z for providing it. He thought it was going to be over 80, but they gave it a 75. Unfortunately. But I keep it in the box, just keep it safe. So that'll be on like the shelf after I organize everything else. Okay, now we can start with the shelf. I gotta make some space. Okay. These have probably been knocked out of order. But while I'm in here, I can see which ones need a scrub. So like WD-40 and whatnot. Wait a minute. Do you know what is this? Wario World came with a demo for WarioWare Inc.? I didn't know that. Prisma, we got Tales Symphonia. This is like week one, like came out at launch. Like I bought this like day one, just because I saw it in Nintendo Power. Yeah, some of these will need a wash. Where do I want to put these? I think I was gonna watch it, but when I was trying to watch it when it was coming out, so it was like one episode per month, and I was like, I forgot about it. That kind of scenario. So I probably watched like the first episode and I just kind of like stopped. I tried to watch the OVA for Tales of Fantasia, but they threw in like the Ninja Girl from the DS version or like the other handheld version. I didn't know who she was and I just lost interest. But they could have made it long. There's nothing wrong with that. Could have made its own anime. Like, I want to see every slave camp, every boss. Could even make a few filler episodes with cooking and whatnot. Yeah, chances are I'm just going to clean these for now and then sort them. This is the launch title of Super Smash Bros. Melee. Like, that's not a rebot or anything. Beautiful Joe with Beautiful Joe 2. The case art's kind of wobbly. I'm wondering if this was, I bought this in a bad condition. I can feel it being different. Soul Calibur 2. Is manual in here? Oh yeah, manual 2. This one needs WD-40. I'm probably just gonna start collection for that, and just so I can finally sit down and get through it. There's Star Fox Adventures. This game isn't that bad if you actually play it from start to finish without thinking like, when am I gonna fly the R-Wing? The final boss is while you have to fight with the R-Wing. I'm like, why? Why would you do this? It's actually a decent length, too. But a lot of backtracking. And here's another copy of Star Fox Adventure. I don't know when I got a second one. I might have to Frankenstein this and make a good version and sell the other. But this one's got like the $4.99 sticker on it, so I can WD-40 that off. It's from EB. Now, Star Fox Assault, I didn't play this enough, but I was kind of in a sour mood because I didn't have like the manual when I got it. So it kind of was just one of those like, left a bad taste in my mouth and just kind of like moved on. But there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's a direct sequel to Adventures. This one needs a lot of WD-40. Now, if you can find a copy of the four Zeldas in one, grab it as like cheap as you can. This should be on everyone's GameCube library. Like, it's just here's 4 good Zelda games in one. The only way you could have gotten that is if you pre-ordered Wind Waker. And, oh, you have it too? Good. Like, everyone should have it. Some places sell it for only like 50 bucks. And sometimes they're just telling me like, yeah, I'll buy all these and turn a profit. But it's like, why are they selling it for 50 unless something's wrong with it? Like, that's an easy $100 GameCube game. I got the Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble, which is like mini games of Beautiful Joe. This one needs W42. Super Mario Sunshine. I think this is release title. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can see the dust on this one. I wish I had my copy of Gauntlet Dark Legacy. That's a good Gauntlet game compared to like the N64 one and whatnot. I got Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. The holographic one too. Because apparently some aren't hollow. And I got another copy of Prime 2 coming in the mail sooner or later. In like pristine condition. How good is this one? Oh yeah, that's still pretty good. I go to Odama. Probably like the last GameCube game released. Do you remember how many times you could find this at Walmart? Like, this was everywhere. And I have the microphone somewhere too. I think I have 3 microphones. And then we're getting to the Resident Evils. Like, I had to buy all these up just because I was like, I'm into Resident Evil now. I just had to keep finding them. I have sealed Resident Evil 2 and 3 upstairs. Because again, those aren't seen down here. Where's 0? I know I have Resident Evil 0 somewhere. But I was able to beat these in like one sitting at that point because I would play them like, I think each one I played 5 times. Just to know the route and whatnot. Now I couldn't do that, probably. Like there's a lot to remember just for like keys and whatnot. And some enemies you don't have to fight. Ooh, that needs a WD-40. Yeah, that one's going in the file. But the fact they all came out on the same console, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play them all finally. That could be WD2. I guess I gave up on trying to keep these ones clean just because of how many there were. Code Veronica was weird. Like, just the plot, the boss, and just, like, what the enemies were trying to do. I was just like, this doesn't feel right. Surprisingly, this is my one copy of Resident Evil 4. I don't have, like, 3 copies of this, how easy it was to find it. Trying to figure out the best way to keep them organized so you can see most of them. I don't know, just to have some picture in that shot. I need more. Yeah, I can see more Resident Evils down there now. So there are more. Actually, I can move some stuff so I can get more light in there. Just so you can get light shining down in that corner. Got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Player's choice, unfortunately. Now, Prisma, have you played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but have you also tried to 100% this game? There is so much crap in this game. Not even just about the chows, but like trying to find all the emblems and whatnot. Oh, you never play. It's a really good Sonic game. Like, content, plot, and just like mechanics. It's just a really good one. Now, the box on this one's a little damaged. I could give this one a cleaning. I'll put this in the cleaning pile. Resident Evil 4. Oh, I do have 2 4s. This one's got like sticker on the top, sticker on the bottom, sticker on the side. I'll try and salvage this one with WD-40. Okay, I just remembered I was wrong. This is what you get if you pre-order Wind Waker. Like, this is with Master Quest and everything. And it is pretty hard when you actually sit down and play it. The other one you got if you had to buy a... They were releasing new GameCubes. Like, it was a new bundle. And it just came with the 4 Zelda games. That's what it was. So I think I got that as a gift because, like, my relatives bought a GameCube and they didn't care for Zelda. Got Rampage with tons of stickers on it. So I'm probably gonna WD-40 that. Give me a chance to finally sit down and clean these GameCube games, though. Oh! Okay, here's Resident Evil 01. Let's see how many I have of this. So I got 1. Here's 2. That needs to be WD-40'd. So that's 2. And a player's choice version of 0. That could use a new case. It's a little ripped up. So 3 copies of 0. I think 2 copies of 1. And then 2 of 2, 2 of 3, 2 of 4. Like, I know they keep porting them all to, like, PS3, PS4, but to have the entire, like, every Resident Evil on one console up to GameCube was really good. Until they started porting it to everything. But I don't think they ported, like, 0, 3, and 4 on every... Well, 0, 3, and Code Veronica on everything. To have every game on one console. Now, if you want a really fun out-of-nowhere game, Custom Robo is a really fun 4-player, like, mech shooter. Like, customize the body parts, like left arm, right arm, legs, body, head, guns. It gets really fun once you unlock more stuff. And there's a long story mode to this, too. Actually, that one Resident Evil 0 can go in the WD pile. Ooh! I have a spare 2-disc GameCube case. The outside's a little wear and tear, though. Yeah, the plastic's a little shrunken up. But I do need to WD-40 it. Anything over there? I got the Mega Man collection. Oh, Prisma. I wanted to ask, that Mega Man Zero collection, is it every Mega Man Zero game, like, released? And if so, are they all in the cartridge, or is it more of that, like, half the collection's on digital? The Sonic Mega collection's good. This is just like every Sonic game on one. It's worth it. I have Frogger, Ancient Shadows. I don't know why I even have this. But I need a WD-40 because I can use it as a spare case. Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets. No manual. Could probably use it for the case alone. It's made by EA. Mario Kart Double Dash. Non-greatest hits. Ooh, a lot of stickers on this. Single disc case. There is a version. Put that up here. There is a version that's double game. It's double CD case. And I think it came with a demo for Metroid Prime 2. I think. But that one's worth a little bit more than this, I believe. Just because I think it was like the first case that had 2 discs. Don't quote me on that, but I think that was its claim to fame. Okay, we got Mega Man Collection. This being all on the real disc. It's not like some on digital or something like the Switch version. And I still need to play Mega Man 11 too. This one's got a little WD-40. Oh, actually, I might have gotten it. Yep, it's gone. And Mega Man X Collection. Like, this is a good collection just because it's got every game on 2 discs. Whereas, like, the Switch version, it's half real, half digital. Which is the reason I didn't get it. But yeah, this collection can definitely fill a shelf. Then we got Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. In almost great condition. I think there's like a few scuffs on the disc. But I got this for like 60 bucks. And this is just what this is the best version of Metal Gear Solid 1 you can get. Like, not only does it have everything that Kojima wanted in Metal Gear Solid 1, but they also added more for like just Nintendo flair. Got 2 copies of Metroid Prime 1. This one having stickers on it, unfortunately. Ew, this one's covered in stickers. So definitely gonna WD-40 this. Another Metroid, not player's choice. No real stickers on it. Yeah, nothing. So yeah, I'm just gonna stack the games for now and then organize them once I'm done cleaning them. Okay, I got Luigi's Mansion here. I went out and got this at an EB. I saw it at an EB and I was like, I'll take it. Take it fast. Because I don't want this to disappear, because this was like right when EBs were getting rid of the GameCube stuff. So I saw a first party Nintendo game, so I took it. And I really need WD-40 this one. And here we got Crystal Chronicles. Not in the best condition. I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, it's just the disc, but I got this for $3. So I got it, basically. But of course you need all the DSs and whatnot. Do you need the DSs to play it, or is that just like an added feature like 4 swords? Not the best condition, but $3. Got Geist, one of the first rated N games on the GameCube, I think. I don't know if Eternal Darkness was first. Yeah, this is enough to fill a shelf. Once I WD-40 the pile, too. Got Mario Toadstool Tour. Pretty good condition, not in greatest hits. I thought I felt stickiness on this, but I guess not. Now this is one of the best, like, under the radar GameCube games you can play. There's so much going on in this game for, like, mechanics and just odd ideas they put in this. This is definitely a recommended game on the GameCube to play. There's just a lot, like, the replayability's here, just for, like, a few differences, but I don't think you have to replay it for anything major. But for one playthrough, really good. F-Zero GX, just a staple to have for the console. Then we got a series of unfortunate events. Nothing great here. I got WD-40 it, but it's a good spare case at least. Actually. There we go. Now I got this. I forget where I got this. But I wanted, just because I know of Bait and Kato's, I do want to play the original before I play this. But the original, of course, has an obscene price going for it. But I do want to play it, and I just need a copy. If they remade it and had both in one, I'd probably buy it. And I can feel that this needs to be WD-40'd. Oh! I didn't even know that this is a 2-disc game. I didn't know that. Okay, that's everything on the shelves. So that's another box done. So now it's just alphabetizing it. I got all the R's. Let's see, Metal, Metroid. Metals are on top. Mega on top. Mario Golf, Mario Party, Mario's on top. Mario Golf on top. And I gotta organize all the Resident Evils. And yeah, once I WD-40 this pile, then I'll just put it off on the shelf. Yeah, I guess that can go. Should I put Resident Evil Code Veronica in alphabetical, or just put it beside 2? Because I know that's where it goes, like right between that time frame. But Tales of Symphonia, like, having a good sit down with that game would be really fun. Even on like a newer console, because it still allows for 4-player. Legend of Zelda. Where did I put that? Wario World is probably the last game. Super Mario Sunshine, Super Smash, Star Fox is on top, Zelda, Resident Evil 4, Simpsons, yeah, that's before. Whew. doesn't look like a lot of GameCube games when you have this pile, but I know that's just gonna fill it out completely. How many Sonic games are on the GameCube? Like the real ones, not the side story stuff. I'm forgetting something here. Resident Evil. There is a big gap going from G to L. Like, it doesn't look like that many games. That's the whole collection. But then you gotta factor in, like, all of those. So there's still a good chunk to go here. Yeah, it goes from like G to L, no, G to M, then M to R. That's how big the gap is here. It doesn't even look like that much of a shelf even, too. Like I need to... How did I have it before? I had going here, here, and then manuals and... Yeah, it was all guides and whatnot. So what happens if I... Could I fit the whole thing on one shelf? Ooh, just a few. Probably fit like 4 more. Almost could do it. If I remove duplicates, I could. That'd be the only way to do it. That's a lot of games at WD-40. I'm kind of surprised. Then Wii U and Wii's down there. And that would go on that shelf. Pretty sure I had more games somewhere too. I'll just stack them up for now until I get those done. And then Odama on the top of the row R's. Yeah, it doesn't look like much. We just stack them like that. But I know once I get the other games in, I can probably horizontally line them up. Or if need be, stack them up, save some space for like books or whatnot. So I can start on the Wii stuff then. The shelf's done for now until I WD-40. There's nothing else I can do for that. Oh, they're all in here. there's not a full. There's not many Wii games, especially. I thought, like GameCube fit a box. GameCube, I'll have to store something else. I wonder if I can put it all with the knick-knack things. We'll go through that later. There's gonna be a lot of Mario games here. Like, I'm already holding 2 here. Oh. I can even see some sealed games still for Wii U. Wait. This is a sealed copy of Mario Galaxy. When did I have a sealed copy? Okay, what do we got? Zelda Twilight Princess. Yeah. I have nothing against this game. I prefer if I had it for GameCube just because that was the original version. It was 4. We got WarioWare Smooth Moves. It's a good party game. That's all I can really say about it. Mario Land Shake It. I don't even think I play this on my collection, but it's a good like 2D game. Like it's a lot of nice 2D graphics for Wario. Like it's cartoony, not like Mario 3D. Empty case. Oh, Wii Fit Training's in there. So I probably got this with whatever. And Prisma, you'll like this one. It's the worst Tails game ever made. Like, it is such a letdown after playing such a good game. It's a shame they screwed it up. And the Simpsons game, don't let it fool you. This is actually a really nice, like, thought out meta game for a Simpsons game. Like, there's RPG, there's racing, simulation, like, fourth wall breaking. Like, it's really good content. I was surprised. Did the music stop? I'll have to check in a second. Okay, gotta go check. Okay, next up we got Metroid Other M. Everyone hates on it. I'm not... It's a fine game for a Metroid game. Like, the plot, yeah. Plot and the problems with it, you can see them. They're easy to see. But for a Metroid game, it still has the flair. And the whole 2D aspect was cool. That we got to see Adam finally. We got Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, good game. Especially if you have the trilogy pack, which is very hard to find now apparently, and very sought after. Someday they'll make it for Switch. Everyone's waiting for that trilogy bundle. This is still in great condition. Pretty sure I played everything again off this. Just for, like, the better controls. Oh, wait, I didn't even finish that bundle. Smash Bros. Brawl. We all know Smash. We all know Brawl. Now, this game is fine, but everything after the first one is garbage. The advertisements lied to you. The game is shorter. Like, No More Heroes 2 was the worst thing could have happened, and I was excited for a new game that was coming out that was shown off at Game Awards, just to find out that it's No More Heroes 3. Totally let down. I was like, I don't care about this anymore. But go look up the original like advertisements for No More Heroes 2 and how much it was like telling you was in the game, and then go watch gameplay of the game. It is so drastic of how much they lied to you. And Punch-Out is another example of that, because the original ads were all saying like tons of new characters and as well as the classics. There is one new character in this game, and you fight him like third round in like the minor circuit. After that, it's all just the characters from NES Punch-Out and Super Punch-Out. It's a big letdown. Like, Disco Kid was a good like fresh coat of paint, but he's only one new character.